Welcome to Mr. Bacon Pants Plays Games. Today we're playing Dominion, and more specifically, we're going to play the expansion Empires. So this expansion contains 30 cards, so it's a big box. The cards that you can buy now and pay for later, piles with 2 different cards, landmarks that change the endgame scoring or even current game scoring, VP tokens and events returned from previous sets as well. So this is a pretty cool expansion. The debt mechanic is pretty interesting. You buy cards and then buy the cards you want, and then you have to pay down that debt. But you can't buy cards while you have debt. So that's something to think about. If you buy one of those big expensive cards, it might take you a couple of turns to buy it down. But you'll see. Well, let's go ahead and get into playing. So we're going to do Empires, 2-player, hard. Let's see what we got. Okay, so these are those debt cards. So you can basically buy them now, pay for them later. But again, these are kind of expensive. So like it might take you a couple turns to pay that debt down before you're buying cards again. So you got to think about that. You might not want to do that very early in the game. These are those cards that, the landmark is going to change scoring, events, kind of do different things. We'll get into that when we look at it. This is a 2-pile card. And same with this one. And so there's 5 cards of the cheaper one on top. And then once players buy those 5 cheaper cards, then you can buy the more expensive cards underneath. So that kind of makes things a little bit interesting as well. So really a lot of variety in the kingdoms for this expansion. I'm not sure how it plays just the expansion, but that's how I do these. I always find, it's Dominion. It's a short game. If it's a bad setup, it doesn't matter. It'll be over in 30 minutes. So, but I like doing like just the expansion, so I get to see a lot of the new cards, the new mechanics. So the engineer is gain a card costing up to 4, and then you may trash this if you do gain a card costing up to 4. So it's kind of interesting. I kind of like that concept there. City quarter plus 2 actions. Reveal your hand plus 1 card per action card revealed. So that's kind of interesting. Overlord. Play a non-command action card from the supply costing up to 5, leaving it there. So you can get this Overlord card, and then now you can play other command cards that are 5. I don't know if this will be useful, but we'll find out. Action. This is a really good one. Plus 5 cards. Man, that's great. But you have to discard the copper. That's not so great. This is that one card that has 2 stacks, so plus 1 card, plus 1 action, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 5 or more, put it into your hand. And then eventually, after 5 cards are bought, it turns into the Emporium, plus 1 card, plus 1 action, plus 1 gold. And if you gain this, if you have at least 5 action cards in play, plus 2 victory points. So that's a pretty fun one there. Gladiator, reveal the top card of your hand. Well, plus 2, reveal the top card of your hand. The player to your left may reveal a copy from their hand. If they do not, plus 1 gold and trash a gladiator from the supply. And then after the gladiators are all bought up, it turns into fortune. Plus 1 buy. Double your gold if you haven't yet this turn. When you gain this, gain a gold per gladiator you have in play. I kind of like that. And the fact that you can either buy it now or debt now is interesting. Villa, plus 2 actions, plus 1 buy, plus 1 gold. When you gain this, put it into your hand, plus 1 action. If it's your buy phase, return to your action phase. That's a cool card. If you have an action, let's go back to that. If you have an action that you want to play and you have 4 gold, this card's awesome. All right, capital, plus 6, plus a buy. And when you discard this from play, take 6 debt. And then you may pay that debt off. Okay, so you can pay it off immediately instead of waiting to your next turn. But so you get 6 money and you get a buy. But when you discard this from play, you take a 6 debt. Interesting. I don't know what I feel about that. All right, then charm, choose one. Plus 1 buy and plus 2 money. Or the next time you buy a card this turn, you may also gain a differently named card with the same cost. Plus 3 cards, plus 1 action, discard 2 cards. When you buy this, get 1 buy. Advance event. You may trash an action card from your hand. If you do, gain an action card costing up to 6. And when you trash a card, plus one money. I don't think there's really any ways for us to really trash cards. You may trash an action card, so this event will kind of trigger off the tomb, and we would get okay, interesting. Okay, I don't think there's too many command cards. So I don't think that is going to be a card worth buying. Interesting. All right, so I feel like I want to do this. I feel like I want to do that. What did they do? They did Overlord. Why would they do Overlord? Oh, I guess you could play another Overlord. Play a non-command action card from your supply, costing up to 5 and leaving it there. So let's see. That's an action. Action. These are treasures. The forum. I mean, I guess that would be okay. I don't think you would be able to play any of these. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. Yeah, I feel like I like forum. But this also gives me a +1 card, +1 action. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 5 or more, put it into your hand. Or do I get the engineer? Gain a card costing up to 4. And then you may trash it, which kind of triggers off the tomb. And I could. And there is a couple cards. This one. It doesn't give me any more cards. I would love to have the blacksmith. And this guy gives me a card. So it's like. Does that mean I pay the debt? Or does that mean I pay the debt? Okay, that means I pay the debt. Interesting. All right, let's do gladiator. Reveal. Nice. Play treasures. I'm gonna do gladiator strategy. What? They gain nothing, really? Okay. I don't want to look at the log too much because it's not really part of the game in the real world. I feel like it's cheating. I really want to do this. I'll do politician. Cause I think it'll work once I start buying like that villa in the blacksmith. All right, do I get other actions? No. I need things that give me actions now. Oh, I do have that villa. Okay. I guess I should have picked a card that would be a little bit harder for them to. All right. Right. And then this gives me 2 actions. All right. And then engineer. Do another villa. All right. And now. Is this trash? Oh, it's trash action card. Okay. I feel like I need to get some money, right? All right, I'm gonna buy some silver, and then at least I could. I like that you can like. Okay, it's like all right. I only have 2 money. It's like I could buy the politician, which isn't really gonna help me at all. Um, Other than give me a card and an action. I'm gonna get one more engineer. Dang it. Doesn't matter. All right. Play treasures. Yeah, we'll play that. Okay, and then let's do silver again. Ring. All right. I need actions, which is right here. Yeah. And then I can play the engineer. What's the Emporium do? Is it worth it? Yeah, I kind of want to just buy this stupid card, and I can just like, I can just trash it then, because like that's what that event would do. So yeah, let's just start. Um, yeah, let's go ahead, do this. Play treasures. Get another politician. I think Emporium might score me some points like later in the game. All right, so let's go. I don't know. This set's kind of weird. It's like really a thinky one. Not sure if I'm gonna do good. Okay, they're playing Charmed. Look at them. All right. So we'll do that. Reveal a gladiator. I know they don't have a gladiator. Doesn't matter because that effect doesn't do things. We'll do this. But I mean, I get 2 gold from this, so it's like, um, right. What happened? I guess there was something I could buy. What happened there? All right. So what happened there? Is it human? Bacon. Is that B for bacon? All right. So I play this, play this. Like, what happened there? I don't understand. Yeah, so I think they're H, I'm B. Yeah, okay. So I play a gladiator, I get 2. A real gladiator, I get +1. All right, so I'm at 3 gold. I play 2 copper. I buy, then I buy and gain a villa, put villa in hand, gets 1 action, plays gladiator, reveals villa, gets this, shuffles their deck. Like, what happened there? I think this was a bug. I think I got hit with the bug, right? Or did I accidentally tap the end turn? Like, what happened there? That's what happens when you're playing beta. I mean, maybe I'll watch the video again. I'll figure it out. Now I'm like all disheveled. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh man. There, now we're there. Trash this. Gain the villa. Play the villa. I have no action cards to. Yeah, it's from your hand. Okay, play treasures. I am like distraught right now. Like, what happened there? Did I like click that? Did I click N? I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like, what happened? So weird, you know? All right, so I don't know. Just trying to replay in my head what happened there. I just don't know. But that's what happens when you're playing betas. Weird things like that happen. It was just like, yeah, your turn's over. Your turn is over. All right. I like how some of the cards in this set have sound effects and some don't. Like what are they dropping? That ball? Is that the sound of that ball hitting the table? Like clunk clunk. Man, I need actions. So I'm gonna do this one. Oh no, I got the villa. Boom. Boom. I got all kinds of actions now. Right, because it gives me, yeah. Blacksmith. Villa. Politician. Politician. Silver. All right, not much gold going on there. Then buys. The Overlord. What should he say? Like, hello. That'd be funny. Hello. How you doing? Dun-dun-dun. The form. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Do this. Do this. Reveal a gladiator. Get more money. Do this. Reveal a copper. Probably has a copper. No. Okay. Okay. They're kicking my butt right now. So that's not fun. The game could be over any second. There it is. Stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding. Man, what is going on? So yeah, plus 20, plus 40. Yeah, I mean, I really wasn't buying a lot. I only got 5 points during the game. Oh, and they only got 1 point during the game, so the AI really just stuck with the old tried and true buying providences to get a lot of points. I kind of got distracted by all the action cards. I mean, my engine did kind of kick off one turn where I played a bunch of cards, but didn't really a massive amount of gold. It was just like a lot of work for 6 gold. So that was kind of bad or poorly executed. Plus, that one turn had a weird glitch or a bug. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe I must have misclicked or something like that, or maybe it was just a true bug. Like it just maybe it. I would have thought I had actions that I could have done, but it just kind of closed it out on me, which is weird. And then I really do like this set. I think it's one of the more complicated sets. There's a lot going on. You got landmarks, you got events, you got debt, you got cards that have multiple piles on top of piles. Yeah, so there's a lot going on in this set. Maybe it would be a little bit better if I mixed it with a base set, just to kind of dilute some of these new mechanics, so it's not that overwhelming. But as a complete kingdom full of those new cards, it was a little overwhelming. Not gonna lie, but I do like the mechanics. I do like what this set adds already. So I think mixing it with a base set, kind of diluting it a little bit, I think is going to be the sweet spot. So I might play this again before it rotates out with a mix of like base set with this set, and I bet I'll have a little bit of a better experience. But anyway, that is Dominion. If you do like, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.